it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be reacting to all of our videos today. The first one is by LIM SEJUN, Summer. Now, if you don't know what SEJUN, he is from Victon, and he moved over recently to WAYBETTER to pursue his solo career. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do. WAYBETTER is such a good company. If you don't know, the co-CEOs are Hello Gloom and oh my gosh, what is Ray One's stage name from 20? Yes. Sorry, I know him as as Ray One, so sometimes I get it mixed up. Yeah, but they're an amazing company, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've done with him and this solo. So without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, I like the summer feels. Ooh, the video looks cool. Ooh, all of the fun like edits, I love it. Also, WAYBETTER shout out for having good English subs already. That was really pretty. You were right here. Is this gonna be completely in English? Ooh, I love these feels. Listen to that guitar. Ooh, this is like a post chorus and I really like it. Ooh, I love how the instruments just dropped out. So pretty. Oh, that was fun. I love the complete, you know I'm a rock girly, this is like complete like rock, a rock vibe, I love it. Ooh, pretty. I know that some fans had some ideas on how this was connected to like his storyline in Victon, so please leave that down below because I'd love to like see how that was done. Okay, yeah. Ung Jae definitely wrote this. I was like, this is such an Ung Jae. He was one of the producers, so I'm not surprised. This was a bop, okay? Like the entire thing, it sounded so good, okay? Like for a debut single, like amazing. But I'm not surprised because, like I said, I've known like Hello Gloom. So his real name is Ung Jae. He used to be, and in fact, I mean, I guess he still is, even though they're not together right now. If they would ever come back, I'm sure he would join. But anyways, I don't know that for sure. Don't quote me. But he has been producing since like in fact's like debut. Like, he wrote all of their songs, and he was really, really good and really talented. And I am so impressed with, like, him consistently. Like, he just comes up with such amazing music, and he produces such good music. And I feel like he's able to, when he writes for other people, cater to what their strengths are. And I think that's what good producers do, is they cater to other people's strengths. And I think he does that so well. I thought this fit Sejun's voice like butter. Like, it was so good. It was so tailored to him. It was right in like his like good, like in his grit, in the range that he needs to sing in. But it wasn't like stagnant, right? It pushed him a little bit high, a little bit low. It had lots of ups and downs. I really loved that post chorus, because I felt like it just wrapped everything together really nice to transition into the next part. And the videography, amazing. Like, because I know that WAYBETTER is a small company, right? They're, you know, they started out from 20 and Hello Gloom, like, from a small company. They started it, you know, they used to be in idol groups before, and they really wanted a chance to, like, you know, do their music their own way. And they've been touring, and they've been doing, you know, lots of stuff. And you know, they have different experience because, you know, they're formerly idols and that kind of thing, and they want what's best for the artists that are under them. And I hadn't been following them. Like, I've always followed them because I love Eunjae and Raewon. Like, they're my, like, I love them, right? They're from two groups that I absolutely adore. But I hadn't been following their solo careers super closely because again, kind of when all of this happened, when they started their own company and everything, like, I was taking a break from K-pop. I was really busy at that time, and I just had a hard time connecting. But now, recently, after Ace left Beat Entertainment and Yuchan joined WAYBETTER, I've been getting back into them, and it just goes to show, like, how much I adore them, like, how amazing they really are. They're so talented, and they really, you can tell when they speak to the artist with them, is that it's not like the CEO and the artist, right? Usually you have this power dynamic where the CEO is way up here and the artist is down here. That's not how it is. It's way more of a partnership. And I know that's why what WAYBETTER is going to succeed as a company, is because they have a partnership with their artist. And you can tell, like, Sejun, like, he totally killed this. I'm sure he had a ton of, like, input in what he wanted to do, and how he wanted to do it. And, I just love that. I love that they have that kind of relationship, because you can see, like, with all of their artists, they do have that kind of relationship. So I'm really happy that Sejun is under WAYBETTER, and I can't wait to see what else he comes out with. This was a banger of a debut single, like, like, to come out with this, and it was all in English, and I was just, and I do want to point out, like, when idols are singing in English, like, that's a luxury for us, right? It's not something that we should be expecting, right? I hope that everyone understands that, because I feel like sometimes I've been seeing, at least recently, a lot of people being like, speak in English or do this and that. That's not something that they're required to do. They're from Korea. They speak Korean. They should be allowed to do that. If they want to put something out in English, that's totally their choice, right? And so that's something that we should not take for granted, and we should not expect, and we should not demand. So, please, like, and this is not, I just don't want to say this just directed towards Sejun specifically, but, like, in general with all idols, please, like, be respectful of that this is not their native language, and that it's not something that we are required to get, right? So, but that being said, I did want to point out a couple of things that he did that I really loved, because you guys know that I'm a singer, right? That's what I went to school for. I was a music teacher for years, and now I'm just not practicing right now. I mean, I always practice, because you always do. But I really liked, there were a couple of times where he, I noticed it on, like, Romance and a couple of other, like, O sounds. He opened it up a little wider, and it sounded really good. I really loved how he was able to do that. And then also, I appreciate you. Thank you for putting, like, ending consonants on things, because that's something, like, even American artists don't do, and it drives me nuts. So, like, even if it was, like, different, he did it on Love and like, he just opened it up slightly, a little bit more, and it sounded it went more directly towards the pitch, and it really was bright and in tune. And then he did, I believe it's on Summer. He went up. Sorry, I was singing the song in my head. He went up, and he didn't like go to the R right away, which is really important because when you go to that R, you know, that's not a vowel. It doesn't necessarily stay on pitch. So I really love how he did that. Overall, I loved this song. Like I think you could probably tell, like just my facial expressions, just my smile, that this was so good. You know, I'm a rock girly, so this was right up my alley. And it just sounded like a really good fit for him. And I'm really happy that this was his debut single. So tell me what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What are some of your favorite performances from Sejun, or what are you looking forward to? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.